Relax and get loose while I put you up on game. The Figure Booth with Josh and Nate. This that podcast for those in the know. Batman vs. Iron Man. How would it go? We talking one of a kind. Collectibles. Mezco toys are respectable. It's unacceptable if it's not in the packaging. Nate don't take pics if you ain't rapping it. Nate's dirty tricks are always happening. But damn it, man, don't you be stressing. Round here we believe in plastic confessions. We trying to figure out the figures that's gonna stand the test of time. That G.I. Joe handmade hit me in the spine. There's perfection in the way that these toys are made. But I also wanna know, do I pick Wade or Slade? So this is where I come to kick it with the guys. The Figure Booth. Like, comment, and subscribe.
What's up, everyone? Hey, welcome back to another Monday, Motivational Monday. We are calling these live streams to get our week started right. And today's a holiday, so happy Labor Day.
The best kind of Monday is the holiday Mondays.
Off of work.
This is round 3 of our weekly live streams. So pumping out that new content, man. We're doing a good job, I think. Got the video interviews. We've got the video podcast now. Now we're doing the Monday motivation live streams. So I'm excited, dude. This is fun.
The knives are coming in. What's up, Nightwing X? What's up, Gonzo? Colossal Customs, Plasty with the knives.
What's up, fellas? Thanks for hanging out.
Let's get it started. How's your Monday so far?
Well, it's like I said, it's a great Monday because it's a holiday.
Yeah.
Although I didn't work on shots as much as I would have liked, even though this weekend I did get to work on a lot of shots, which was nice.
I felt like I was getting sent a lot of pictures, so I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah,
it seems like you're working on a lot of shots.
Yeah, the Batman Joker shot I did. That was fun. And hey, Mario just joined. Actually, was going back and forth with Mario because I had sent it to you, and then I'd sent it to Mario, and he had some feedback for me. He's like, there's some things I think I might change. And so he had told me, just a few different ideas, but it was helpful. I went through and changed up the shot a little bit and then posted it last night. So I definitely had a lot of time to do some shots. That was fun to spend the weekend. Yeah,
it's cool. Mario has it's good to get that different where they're coming from a different perspective,
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's always good. Like I have you a lot of the time that is my feedback, but I think it's good to have like more than one person to do that.
Yeah,
like you want a few different people that you can send shots to and just get different opinions because somebody might see something that somebody else doesn't.
Yeah, and Mario takes some good killer shots too. He's been posting some cool acid rain stuff.
Yeah, he's been posting some great work with the acid rain figures.
Yeah.
And we had he told me, he's like, "Hey, just call me real quick." So I called him, and the first thing he said, he's like, "I'm not pulling a prime where we're gonna get a confusion between DMs here." So I just wanted to tell you straight up what I was thinking of. But yeah, I mean, it was really helpful, dude. It's
because he doesn't know how to type, so that's why he'd rather just talk it out.
The beef continues. Hey, we got Mike, AZ Toy Hunter Skill. What's up, Mike? Plasty. Oh yeah, we already said.
Yeah, Plasty with that. Mario got that Jeep in with the Lugans that my acid rain set that I got from that Mario bought. He's shipped mine out too, so
nice.
I'm excited to get that.
That's the one with the vehicle?
No, he bought the vehicle and he bought the set of the acid rain Lugans or however you say it, the little PJ set, and he wanted one certain color, and then I bought the rest. And it was so funny because he's like, "Hey, the acid rain figs came in. I'll ship them out to you." So I paid him and stuff. And then as soon as he's like, "I'll get you tracking, like later today, or whatever." And I'm like, "Hey, I want those suckers tomorrow. If I don't get those delivered tomorrow, I'm gonna file a claim." I paid.
Can you get that money back somehow?
Right there. Yeah.
So the moral of the story is, if Prime buys something from you, there's a chance that he might file a claim against you.
Yeah, let's start spreading rumors.
So don't do shit with Prime.
Don't transact with me because
you're gonna find a lot less people to buy figures from now, Prime. I hope that helps.
Yeah.
796 is trying to convince Plasty to get 118.
Hey, don't be trying to get points up in this chat. Get out of here with that stuff. any points.
Get your enabling ass out of here.
Yeah, any points default. I get 80% of those points, so you only get 20%.
How you doing in that ranking, Prime?
Oh my god, I'm always coming in dead last, so it's all right. Freaking kills me.
Well, just try harder, do better.
Yeah, I know. Omar,
it's hard though. I mean, you're trying to get people to spend money on stuff that they already didn't want to spend money on.
Yeah.
So you really got to be exposing the new things, which Mario's kind of always dipping his hands in something new.
Yeah.
So I could see him getting a lot of people like, "What's that?"
Yeah.
Oh, this is what it is. Let me send you the link. Points.
Points. Yep, that's it. That's
points.
And a lot of the times they're like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" I'm like, "Go and get it here," and then they go and get it, and I'm like, "Hey, you're supposed to repost it and give me credit for the points." And they're like, "Well, I was actually already thinking about it," and I'm like, I always end up with the crappy deals. But it's all right.
It's all right. Somebody's got to be last.
Yeah,
that works.
Yeah, it works for me.
I still think you're great.
I finally got a handle of the game after, I don't know, like 6 months that we were into it. So I think just a couple months ago, I figured out the stuff that I enable myself doesn't count as points. So I had a good kick about that.
Omar, happy Monday, everyone. Hope your guys' week is off to a great start. Thanks, Omar.
You know what, Gonzo?
Like I said before.
I almost used my Batman cup, but I was like, I'm gonna use my Spidey cup today.
Got to represent Marvel, and you got your unparalleled universe hat on.
Yeah, got my trusty Wade hat. I usually wear it when I go hunting, but I haven't been going hunting lately. What's up, KJ Smith? Lately, my Target's been stocked okay. I wouldn't say great, but they've been having some good stuff here and there. My Walmart still suck. It looks like they're going through another reshuffling because their Legends aisle is just completely bare. They had a bunch of Fortnite stuff and the little TVs, but that was about it. And then wrestling. I've been finding a ton of wrestling. Now I was like, man, too bad I'm not into wrestling stuff. I found all the new stuff at Target. I found that Macho Man, the Ric Flair. I was like, damn, I'm not into wrestling. So
yeah, I've been searching too. I watched you guys on the Enablers last week, and I was watching Mike open that Batman TV, a little mini one.
Yeah,
those are Walgreens exclusives. Is that right?
Walmart's.
Okay.
I've only seen them at Walmart. Yeah, and I saw that Batman one today. Yesterday, I almost bought it, but it's like $25. I don't know. I don't do enough photography or mess around for.
Where are they located at in the store? Around the toys?
Yeah, they're around the toys. Well, at least in my store, they're near the Fortnite stuff, wrestling, and Roblox, where the Roblox and Minecraft stuff, they throw them in there. Yeah,
actually, I went to Walmart looking.
Yeah,
I was looking for the What If wave because there's actually a couple of figures in that wave that I'm interested in getting.
Okay, which ones?
And I wanted the Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. I think that's a really cool figure. Yeah. The Evil Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I was debating the Captain Carter.
Gotta get.
But I really want that. I really want that Hydra Stomper and maybe the Zombie Cap. That's just a really cool, different kind of wave.
You might as well just get T'Challa.
It's funny because I don't get a whole lot of Legends, but that wave particularly is really kind of standing out to me.
Yeah. So that Spider-Man really, I've seen him more and more pics. Spider-Man 1974 took a really cool pic of him, and I think that's the last pic I saw that really stood out. And I was like, damn, that Spider-Man really looks cool. I like the animated features on them, so I don't know.
Yeah, I like the just the whole wave. It has a different kind of aesthetic to it. It looks different than a normal Marvel Legend, which is probably why it's appealing to me because it just looks different.
Yeah.
And when you get to see another What If figure.
Yep. Oh, what's up, High School Creations? He's coming in late. You're still good? Plasty says Prime 2 the shipping first. I don't know. Come on, Plasty. Don't start beef with me again. Chamba, what's up, Chamba?
Everybody starts beef with you.
I know. Plasty put me through a freaking Spanish test on the.
Yeah, he's putting you through the test.
Man.
You should throw a couple in here and just see if you've learned.
No, don't. No. Spanish. I was about to say Mexican comments. Spanish comments.
Read this one. The funny thing is,
he was like,
that
"What about this?"
He was giving Kevin, which I think were like maybe layup questions.
They were. He was like
Donde style Baño.
Yeah.
Like,
and then he's like, "Okay, Prime, here's this tongue twister. Fucking name like all 40 presidents and all states and cities." And yeah, that was funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, no, that zombie cap, man, it's such a freaking. I've been seeing a bunch of pictures on that too, for that zombie cap.
And even though I'm not a big fan of the story, the Age of Apocalypse line looks pretty cool too. Yeah. But I went to a local Walmart and Target this weekend because I was looking for the TVs and then those Legends, and I was actually looking for some NECAs too because they have the Ultimate Casey Jones.
Oh, okay.
That came out recently. They've got that new Super Shredder.
Yeah.
That came out. I was debating getting the Muckman, but he's kind of everywhere, so I might see if he goes on discount later on. Yeah. But I did find the new Super Shredder, which is pretty cool.
Oh, nice. That's that European one, right? With the championship.
Yeah, this is the Secret of the Ooze 30th anniversary Euro version. Yeah. So it's got like the different colors on Shredder. Well, lots of glare here. Sorry, guys. But he's pretty cool.
Is what's different, right? The sculpted belt. It looks like he's a wrestler.
Yeah, the belt, different colors on the staff, and then his you can't see it in here, but his cape is like a metallic. You can kind of see it right there.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
His cape's kind of like a metallic. So it's pretty cool. I found this. Nice. And I don't see a lot of NECAs, especially new ones. So I was like, all right, I'm picking that up.
Chamba says he built some SHF ones. I'm guessing he's talking about the What If line. What's up, E-Man? E-Man popped in. Yeah, it's that Super Shredder. There's nothing. I know that 2-pack, the movie TMNT, is supposed to be hitting Walmart's right now. Mm-hmm. What I found at Target was this guy.
Nice. Ironmonger. Are you going to paint him up?
This, I was thinking about it, but I got to take another look at the movie again because I think, was he just like super shiny chrome in the movie? I can't. It's been a minute since I've seen it.
I think he was a little bit shinier, but he was also like kind of gritty too.
Really?
So he looked a little dirty. I feel like that Legends is a little too clean.
Yeah, it's really clean, but he is massive. He's freaking huge because Obadiah is like this is all empty space here, and then the Ironmonger is like all the way down. It's just massive.
It is huge. That's a cool figure, though. I mean, that's
yeah. And they had
as far as Iron Man armors.
They had 2 of them, or just this one. I can't remember. I walked into my Target, and they've been putting out. They had a ton of Toddy Mac stuff and all these bikes that Gonzo wanted me to get him. He wanted the Bat Knight bike.
Nice.
And I was like, Gonzo, if I want to buy you this, it's going to cost me more to ship it because it's so big too.
Is that your third one? Did you get another one?
No, I
can't even find him anywhere. And this guy's
Gonzo's like, I can't find him. You're going to get a third one? I was like, nah, I'm going to stick with 2 for now.
Yeah, I might have to employ you to get me one because I can't seem to find him around me.
Yeah, there's one in my Target. That case is a pain to get. Weather him up, Mike. Mario says. Yeah, I want to weather him up, especially with the Joy Toy stuff that we got going on and the Acid Rain stuff. He's just he's just freaking cool.
Yeah, I'm on the lookout for you too, Mike. If I see that Ultimate Casey, I'll definitely grab 2 if they have them.
Yeah.
But he was telling me it's 1 per store.
Oh.
Which is really lame, especially with the fact that it's already hard to find exclusives as it is. But speaking of Joy Toy, I went to that local toy store, and dude, they're friggin' stacked with Joy Toys.
Man, those pictures you sent me, I was on panic attack. I was like, "Get me that one," and I was like, "Oh no!"
They had the mechs, the 3-packs, they had the 5-packs.
They had a lot. Dude.
Yeah, they had the armor and the weapons packs, which is just all armor and weapons and grenades and all kinds of stuff. I was definitely tempted. I was looking for Acid Rain too.
How much was that one? The weapons pack? I didn't see that.
I think that was $79.
Okay, a lot of their stuff, their packs and their sets were $79. Those are decent.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when I was there, I know this is really random, but I was looking around. I found like a whole bag of Tamashii effects. For like $10. And these things, you can't find these anymore. So I got like the waves. It's like the 2-piece one, which is like the different waves.
Yeah. I got the waves one.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
and then I got the speed effects. So I was like, for $10, I had to grab these.
Those are awesome. What's up, Clockwork Orgy? KJ Smith, what's up? Johnny number 5. Thanks, fellas. Thanks for popping in. That's awesome. What else came in there? So we got the waves.
Yeah, you got the speed effects for when you put them on the feet.
Those are cool.
Makes it look like they're flash effects or something.
They're doing cha-cha really fast.
Yeah, you get smoke trails that come with it. And then I'm not going to pull up the whole thing, but the whole like crushed rock exploding effect.
Cool. Yeah, that's a cool one.
Yeah. So you just don't see those very often. Yeah, no, for $10, that's a lot of effects. And normally those are like $20 each.
Yeah, because the smoke one was $20 by itself.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So look for them online. You just don't find those anymore.
Yeah.
So I had to grab that when I saw it. Yes, hit that like button. Thank you, E-Man.
Yeah, thanks, E-Man. KJ Smith asked, "What's better, Joy Toy or Acid Rain, or are they the same?" I would say
I was going to ask you that actually.
Yeah, I mean, Acid Rain has more of a like a I don't want to say anime, but it's more animated type of feel, like almost like the What If Marvel Legends, right? It feels like they're more like they feel like they pop out of a graphic novel or something. Whereas Joy Toy, it's much more weathered. It feels a little bit more I don't want to say realistic, but it's just like they're from two different universes. Like one's more like very sci-fi-ish, and the other one's just a little bit more like cyberpunkish, I guess, because the Acid Rain they have different colors that they generally use, and they still both have really good weathering paint. So I think you can interchange them. I just don't think, from what I've seen, is like the Acid Rain figures don't really blend good with the Joy Toy, because the Joy Toy look really like realistic. Like they don't have, their face features are just kind of bland, whereas Acid Rain they go a little bit more unique because some of the colors and so I would just say like Acid Rain has a little bit of a more of a unique spin on some of their characters, and especially like they go with themes and stuff like that. So,
but they are the same size, right? Like exactly.
They're
so
the
you
same
can
size,
blend them.
You can blend them, pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool, because I think one thing you can't find in Acid Rain that you can find in Joy Toy are the big mechs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, see, so that Mario says Acid Rain is more graphic novel-y. Yeah. That's what I was saying. What's up, Star Marvel? Cool. And then on Friday, I got this guy in from Amazon, Roadblock.
Nice.
Yeah, this dude's a beast.
He looks awesome. Speaking of miniguns.
Yeah.
So I figure go up for pre-order. Not really pre-order, but it got teased today.
Yeah.
From Mezco, that Hawk P40.
Yeah.
You see the video for that?
Yeah, I saw the video. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, initial thoughts is he's definitely different and cool. I just don't know how I feel about the overall sculpt and the head. It just looks a little weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like typical Mezco to me, which I guess is initially what's kind of thrown me off.
Yeah.
It just, it's all like a robotic figure. It has some cloth goods, which is the jacket and the
pants,
kind of the A shirt and the pants.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about Hawk P4. He's not my favorite Rumble Society, but he is cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, I think with the other Rumble Society stuff, with the ninjas, even Doc Knock, what other character? Oh, and like the Kriegs. The videos really like pull you in, where I'm like, okay, that's a cool figure. I mean, this one, I was like, okay, I was anticipating that P40 guy for a while, because I'm like, man, they teased him a long time ago. And then when I saw him, I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I wasn't blown away. But again, I'm sure I'll be on the fence, and I might pick him up just because the accessories, he's going to come with that minigun. What other extra head sculpts, And
right.
Is he going to, if you can pop his head off and throw on some of the other head sculpts I have, I'm sure you can use them for something else, like a Jax or something. Throw on the Jon Stewart head on there, and you got yourself a Jax.
Yeah, there you go. Or you could put an Ultron head on that, like an alternate version of Ultron.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. See, Clockwork just says Terminator head swap.
There you go. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of kit bash potential, and like E-Man said, I'm going to get him just to build more of the Hazard Squad. I think a lot of people are going to go after him because he is Rumble Society.
Yeah,
and he's probably going to be an exclusive release, so a little bit more limited.
Yeah,
but I'm just not. It's not one of those releases that I'm super excited about, and I'm trying to be more conscious of that. Like if there's not an initial like, whoa, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
I don't want to jump on that hype train just to fill out my Rumble Society, but it's also hard to pass that up because of the FOMO.
Exactly, because then you'll pass it up and you're like, you're gonna be pink skulls all over again. You're like,
yeah,
I need some pink skulls in my life. You're gonna be like, I need some P40 in my life.
Yeah, I hope they give us pink skulls again in another variation. There's that comic which showed them in space. I hope we get something pink skulls again because not having them is killing me.
Yeah, oh man, even if they release them single, but like a whole different getup, like the space one or just something else, and a whole different getup would be cool.
Plastic says he's passing. Adam's gonna pass.
Come on, Adam. Yeah, I don't want you hitting me up later telling me that bunch of crying emojis.
Can I get this? Anybody got this for retail?
Yeah.
6 months down the line.
Hey, since we're talking about Adam, has your Batman vs Superman cape, has it gone to shreds?
On Batman
Mesco?
or what?
Yeah, the Mesco.
It hasn't gone to shreds, no.
Oh yeah. So, because I've seen some pictures where sometimes the fabric or the leather, it just like starts to deteriorate. Luckily, I haven't had that. Mine are just sitting in a DTOF. And I told Gonzo, I'm like, I don't know what you're doing. You're like playing with them like a 4-year-old out in your yard.
His are falling apart?
Yeah, his cape, he sent me a picture of his cape, and it was all like completely crumbling, which that really sucks. Like, especially if you have it just in your DTOF and, you come and check on your figure and all of a sudden you're noticing chunks of leather falling off, that would really piss me off.
Yeah, I've heard that though. I mean, it's not uncommon for the Mezcos to do that. I think that maybe not now with the material they use, but at least some of that pleather they used to use in their old capes and their old figures, like the Captain America is notorious for having the peeling scales.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it really depends on your climate too. Like if you live in a humid climate, there's probably more of a chance of that happening.
That's true.
As it gets moisture and as it dries out, and as it gets moisture and as it dries out, over time, it's going to make that stuff kind of peel off.
Whether
I think I get
facing the sun or the room gets hot. Yeah, that's. That's
definitely another thing. Don't ever let your figures just sit in the basking sun. Because over time that will turn stuff, and the sun is harsh. If you've ever seen something that's been out in the sun for a long period of time, it's very brittle. It deteriorates.
Yeah. So
the sun breaks that material down over time. So if you got your figure sitting in the sun, there's definitely a good chance you're going to have some damage later on.
And it's crazy because when I used to live in an apartment, the sun would come in like halfway and it would just hit half my wall. So whatever figures I had mock, like those I didn't know. I mean, and it took like a year or so, and then I just noticed it one day. I'm like, wait, why are these boxes? And the plastic was all yellowy, and that's when I was like, oh my god, and so I would like be very cautious after that of like, okay, where's the sun coming through? I need to block out everything, and it's crazy. Yeah,
the yellowing bubble is definitely a good indicator that it's been sitting in the sun.
Yeah, because in this room that I'm in right now, the sun comes facing me, and sometimes it hits this back wall, but I try not to let it hit that wall or figures, because the last thing I want is for them to start falling apart.
Yeah, it sucks, Adam. He said he wasn't even by the window or anything, so I don't know what happened.
See, that's crazy.
It's not uncommon, though. I don't think it might not be even anything that you've done. It's just those figures, unfortunately, earlier on did not hold up as well as they do now, hopefully.
Yeah, I replaced my Batman cape, so I found my extra one. I'm going to send it to him. So I had already told him, I'm going to package it up. It's on your way for you, Gonzo.
Wow, that's really cool, man.
So your Ben Affleck can have a nice, fresh cape.
Well, because those BVS Batmans, they're not cheap.
Yeah.
So replacing that is expensive.
Yeah, I threw on a custom cape. That was when I knew. I'm like, well, I'm never going to sell this guy. So, all right. So, Johnny Number 5 says he's pretty hyped for that P40. That's all. Yeah. See, and I started seeing that. I'm going to have to get it. Plastics.
I really want to see what it comes with.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not one of those that wowed me right away. So we'll see.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But I'm going to be eating my words here later on.
You probably will. You're going to hit me up Wednesday and you'll be like, hey, Colossal Customs asks, what do you all think about the upcoming Cosmic Legions? looks interesting. That
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in Mythic Legions. Yeah, shout out to 1/6 Shooter Trevor. He does a lot of their promo work, and he's been posting some fire of these new figures. One of them looks kind of like a Goro style figure. Yeah. I don't really know what it is. And then the other one looks like more of a alien soldier type of lady or something. I don't know. I'm doing a horrible job. But
that was a great description. I love it. I'm sold. I'm gonna hire you to describe my figures, Nate.
And hey, I'm not in Mythic Legion, so just bear with me here, guys. Cosmic Legions, though.
Lady Guy Goro. Oh man.
So enabled by Nate.
Yeah.
By that horrible description. But no, it looks cool. I mean, if you haven't really been in the Mythic Legion space, maybe because you're not
a medieval
type of collector, this is another avenue where it's all futuristic.
I think Mythic Legions overall like enables everybody, but it's just like waiting for like that line or character to really call, because when they dropped their like vampire stuff and the horses and the everything that was like very that one with the red horns, that's like that devil looking dude that's out right now. That really, I was like, damn, I might have to go all in. But then once you go into this type of line, then you have to start backtracking, getting certain figures that you missed. But with this Cosmic Legion, it's like brand new, fresh. Anyone that has been wanting to get into Mythic Legions, I think this is going to be a good time. It's going to be awesome, especially like what they're going to reveal some. If it's cosmic, like creatures, it could be anything, and you can use that with Star Wars stuff. You can use that with Marvel Legends. I think it's going to be great.
Right, and they said that you can mix and match the parts between Cosmic Legions and the Mythic Legions. So if you've been collecting the line this whole time, you can actually interchange a lot of those and make like a futuristic medieval soldier if you wanted to.
A cyborg cool. Troll or something.
Yeah, Omar V says excited for their Friday streams. They must have a Friday stream where they're going to do some reveals.
That's awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, stay tuned. If you want any of that news, stay tuned to 1/6 Shooters page, because Trevor does a lot of the official shots for them, and he's always posting the news. Definitely getting us hyped for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Joy Toy stuff too.
That would be cool. Yeah, you could have like a big character, maybe as like a enemy in the background, and your Joy Toy guy is running away from it. It'd be cool. I did want to talk about one other Mezco release that went out last week, which was the Crow. What do you think about the Crow?
I snagged them. I picked up the Crow. I picked them up, and then in the chat I'm in, we're talking. They reminded me, I think it was E-Man, that he reminded me about the points. So I was like, this is gonna be my good chance. It's not an exclusive, and I can finally use my freaking points. I think I've gone like a year or two without using them. And it came in handy. I only paid for shipping, so it was like $18.
That's the bonus. I think a lot of people forget that those points exist. You bank them up the whole time for Mezco. The thing about the points that really annoys me is that you can't use them on Mezco exclusives.
And that's all I buy.
And there's barely anything that's ever in stock on that site.
Yeah.
So once you see a standard pre-order, you're like, oh shit, here's finally a chance where I can do it. Yeah,
the other time I used them was on the Leatherface, and I think he came out to like $20, and I used whatever points I had on there. But nice. I mean, I'm not buying usually regular stuff, but I was like, okay, I don't know when else am I gonna pick up this Crow.
Yeah, I think I cashed all mine in recently on the Scott Snyder Justice League set.
Oh.
So I used all my points for that.
Oh damn, yeah.
Well,
wait, did you pick up the Crow? No, I'm getting that box set too, but I'm getting it from somebody else.
I think the Crow, I did not pick it up from Mezco, but I did pre-order it on Dorkside, which is kind of my go-to backup when I'm not sure about a release. So I went to Dorkside and got it there.
Yeah.
It looks awesome, though. I mean, it looks like a cool figure. It comes with a lot of great accessories, which I'm surprised they're including that Flame Crow.
The Flame Crow, yeah.
I wonder how that's going to work. Is that going to be all one piece? Or are you going to have to put that together? That's an interesting accessory.
Yeah.
Because I think from a storage standpoint, I'm like, where would I put that? How am I going to store that?
You're going to have to hang it up somewhere. Put it behind you or something.
Are you a big fan of The Crow, the movie?
I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but like my older brother was a huge Crow fan. Like he had Crow posters everywhere, so I think I must have seen that movie like I don't know, a couple hundred times, bits and pieces in its entirety. Like I just remember, I'm like, damn, everywhere I turn, I see the freaking Crow, and I was like, okay.
Right.
And then that was like probably the easiest costume growing up. Like I don't know how many of my friends would. I'm like, oh great, now we look like a gang of crows. I'm not gonna dress up as Crow.
Just gonna put it up here on the side just so we can look at it.
We would look like a bunch of mimes walking down the street. A gang of mimes.
Isn't there like 4 Crow movies now?
Yeah. See, and after I only watched the original one, the first one I should say, and then that was it. I didn't watch any of the sequels.
Yeah, I think the only people only care about is the Brandon Lee one.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's
a
cool.
Birds.
Hey.
And a cat.
Yep. That is cool. You and your props. You love the pigeons, the rats, the crows.
Heck yeah, dude.
Man,
I love the pigeons.
If they were to do an Alfred Hitchcock, that would be cool.
That would be awesome. Because they could have some really unique accessories in that.
Yeah, they should do some of his, like, Psycho and that would be cool.
That would be
the birds. Give me the chick. Yeah, see,
definitely. Cool. These aren't The Amazing photos. That's a different thing I've noticed.
Oh, really?
These don't seem like The Amazing photos to me.
No, they seem like some of the earlier stuff when they were first released, like the Flash and the first Superman. It was like this type of photography where it was like a funky background and then just a figure.
Right.
Yeah, Mexico should do Beetlejuice. The Crow Crew, Gonzo says.
That would be Beetlejuice would be incredible. Like if they could do a Beetlejuice, I'd be all about that.
Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I think they had the Beetlejuice license like a long time ago. They showed that they had like those catalogs. Sometimes the yearly catalogs where they always show the kind of their licenses. And I think it was back in 2016. Yeah, they showed the Beetlejuice license. So I think they at one point had the rights to that. Maybe we're thinking about doing figures. But I think that's a good possibility that we'll see that at some point in the future. Who knows when? Kind of like the Dick Tracy thing. We talked about that for a long time.
Man, I can't.
And all of a sudden, here
I quit my day job that day that they announced Dick Tracy.
I'm getting paid. Is your idea?
They're like, you're not getting anything. You're nothing. No one cares. You quit for a dumb reason. I was like, I'm taking the day off.
They gave us that idea.
Yeah. They're like, who are you? We had to block you because you kept saying Mesco Dick.
Prime wants the Mezco Dick, and he's getting it.
No, I'm going to get it. Let's not start what Mario's trying to start. Yeah, I do. Mario says, I quit my day job for the most insignificant wins.
Hey, we thought we were going to quit our day jobs. What we said originally 200, and then I was like, no, it's 10.
It's 10, and we hit episode 10. We're like going to be episode, I don't know, 25 or no, 26, 7. I don't know. I'm losing count. I stopped counting.
Keep
I have my resignation letter ready.
You're getting there. You're close. Another big thing that happened, actually, I think it was yesterday, we started seeing some in-hand pictures of the HasLab Sentinel.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It looks crazy huge.
Yeah. And it's crazy because my stinking FedEx manager said it was going to be here on Saturday. And I was like, yeah, long weekend. I'm going to open them up. Great. And then I got, now it's pending delivery, but at least it's moving. And I'm like, okay, it just hasn't given me a delivery date. So we'll see. I'm sure tomorrow we'll update after the holiday. I'm pumped.
Is your wife aware that you're getting the Sentinel?
Yeah, she actually wanted me to get 3 of them or 2 of them. I only got 1. Shit. She's like, get 2. And I was like, I'll only get 1. So
that's
I'm like, hey,
right there.
I was like, my Sentinel shipping. She's like, oh, you got 2, right? And I was like, no, I just got 1. She's like, chump. I was like, you've been hanging out with Mario too much.
Yeah, because I think Mario got a couple.
Oh yeah, I think he got like
I don't know how
5
many
or
actually
a dozen or 6.
5.
I think he got 5.
Holy shit!
How many did you get, Mario? We'll raffle them off here.
If he got 5 Sentinels, how many Galactuses did he get?
I think he only got 1 Galactus. And that was my points because we enabled them on our live stream last time.
Yeah, I saw you guys had a little discussion about points, specifically maybe around Kevin's points.
Oh yeah, there's always his points are always coming to question. He's very sneaky with the points. Very slippery.
Yeah, but that Sentinel looks really big. I can't remember. Gosh, I wish I could give the guy credit, but there was a review that went live. On,
it did something. I think the YouTube name's like Big Daddy something.
Big Daddy
or Dork Daddy or something.
Yeah,
yeah.
Nerd
Dork.
Dad or something like that.
Yeah, you're all
yeah.
Not only my
Let me see if I can find it.
But I think Plasty posted some of the pictures of the in-hand pics on the IG.
Yeah, let me. Oh, he did. Okay, let's go to Plasty's page.
Let's go to Plasty. Let's show Plasty some love.
Let's go to Plasty's page. Show him some love.
Yeah, she did want one for herself, Gonzo. She was probably gonna raffle it.
That's a keeper, dude.
Oh, Mario says Geek Dad Life.
Geek Dad Life. Okay. Well, I'm already at Plasty's page, so
we're gonna show off Plasty.
Let's see.
Yeah, and seeing the post, I was like, yeah, the packaging is huge. But then all the accessories, like almost because of all this Galactus talk and everything that's been dropping, I forgot. Oh yeah, the Sentinel comes with those 2 figures and all the accessories. Yeah, look at that. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Plasty for posting these. If you want to see these on your phone, definitely go check out Plasty. He even says not his pictures. And I think he tagged the guy, Dayon12. But if you want to see the video of it, it's on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, YouTube. Geek Dad Life. He did a live unboxing yesterday.
Yeah.
So you get the different head sculpts, the tentacles, the 2 figures that it came with, the huge freaking Sentinel, and that gives you an idea of scale already.
That's
you
crazy.
See these 2 6-inch figures next to the Sentinel. It looks huge.
Oh, Toy Migos has pics too. Yeah.
There's that.
Awesome. That's awesome.
I was surprised that it wasn't a stay on light feature. It's kind of like a press, and then it kind of does its thing, and
it cycles
then
through?
turns off. Yeah. And the head is a huge peg. So underneath the neck, it's like a big peg that's cut open, kind of like the Mezco style, where it's got like an opening.
Yeah.
Where all the light shines through.
Yeah.
So if you have the head turned too much, you can't see it, but like head on like this, it looks great.
Yeah.
Any reviews? I don't think there's any reviews, E-Man. It's just that live video from Geek Dad. Sorry, I'm going to butcher his name again.
Geek Dad Life.
Geek Dad Life. Sorry. Yeah, he did the live video. So if you want to see it in action, if you want to see him articulating it, you can definitely check out that video, Geek Dad Life. And the guy was telling...
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
The guy was saying it's a huge, it feels really big.
Yeah.
Very heavy figure.
Yeah. Well, Mario's saying that, bro, that's too big. I might have to sell all 3. Well, he's right now into 118. Of course, that's going to be huge. I mean, look at that. That's a 6-inch figure on his shoulder. That's crazy.
Yeah. That Master Mold head looks cool.
Yeah, that Master Mold.
I think a lot of people are like, hey, in concept, this sounds awesome. And then they're going to get it in hand and be like, fuck, this thing is huge.
Yeah.
Like, that's what the guy, he said it probably like 20 times. He's like, this is like so big. He's like, this thing is so huge. And then he's trying to like pick it up. And he's having a hard time picking it up.
How tall is it?
It's not 32 inches because that's Galactus.
Okay.
So it's like 28 inches, maybe 26.
Okay. But yeah, because that Megatron and Optimus that I have from Toys Alliance, they're huge. I think they're 19, and they're paying to like move around and stuff, and you got to find a spot. Those are big. The Sentinel's going to be bigger, and Galactus is going to be even bigger. It's going to, like, I know that, and again, the concept of like, I'm going to have 5 Sentinels, but then when it comes to picture time or like setting them up, you're like,
oh, man.
Like, where am I going to fit? They're going to push you out of the frame.
That's one of the things I was thinking about with the Galactus when I kept debating if I was going to back it. Is like, how am I going to shoot it? Yeah. So you're going to need a big background to get that in there in order to do that. If you're a 1/6, figure shooter, which shout out to 1/6 shooter, Trevor. We were actually just giving you a shout out about your Cosmic Legion's work, man. Really doing some fire there. But I was going to say, if you're a 1/6 toy photo shooter, this might be a little bit easier for you to find some backgrounds, depending on what you've done already.
Right.
But for me, being strictly, 6-inch tall figures, 1/12 scale, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Yeah. But it'd also be cool to put a 6-inch figure like in a hand and then bring it close to the face or something like that. So it's like the Legends is kind of looking up at this huge Sentinel. I mean, I could see a lot of really cool ideas that you could do with that big of a figure.
Yeah. And oh man, like Star Marvel says, you know how many space 3 boxes? Because the figures alone, they're huge. They're going to take up a lot of space. Like you're not going to be able to put them on a shelf. You're going to have to display them somewhere on the ground, or I don't know, maybe he has that guy. I think in that picture had a big Omega Supreme in the background and a detop, like, which just scares me because it's the glass. Yeah, right there. That Omega Supreme transfer. That's pretty massive too. But the boxes and stuff, like I'm not gonna keep the box. I'm gonna have to trash it, even though the freaking art on that Sentinel box looks really good.
Yeah, the box art does look really good. It's not shown in these posts here, but the box art does look really cool.
Yeah. What's up, Inhale Farts? Art with Toys. What's up, fellas? Yeah, sit on the couch while you watch movies. Totally normal.
There you go.
Have them at the dinner table. Put them in the booster seat. Mario said that he might drop off the Sentinel instead of one of his kids. That's okay.
I mean, you might get confused. This is bigger than a child. Just seeing it in front of this entertainment or this bar area. It's huge. So yeah, pretty cool, man. I mean, it's. I think people that backed it. Hopefully, you guys are psyched to get this in hand after seeing these photos.
Yeah.
I think one thing the guy was saying when he's articulating it, it was a little bit harder to articulate just because it was so heavy. Mm-hmm. And he had wished that it had ratchet joints just to keep it a little bit sturdier.
Yeah.
That was the only, I think, negative feedback that he had.
I wonder what kind of joints, because that's what the Toys Alliance are. They're kind of ratchety, the joints. So they click, 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 and it holds. Because if not, it's really heavy. Again, like if you haven't had a figure this big, I don't mess with these two Transformers so much because they're kind of a pain. Like you can really they're really articulated, but there's only so much you can do with them. Like I used to take a lot of pictures of that Prime, and I would set them up on the table, and then that's it. I'm like, well, let me go stand at the end of the block so I can get them in full frame. Oh yeah, it's all the box. Yep.
So yeah, looks pretty cool though.
Yeah, I had somebody hit me up for all my Mezco boxes the other day because I said I was going to get rid of them.
Oh, you're not actually getting rid of all the Mezcos though. You got rid of your Mafex, right?
Yeah, I trashed all my Mafex.
Not the Mezcos.
I think next is most of my Mezco.
I don't know, man. I couldn't let go of my Mezco boxes. I'm a little too attached to those.
Yeah.
But I'm attached to like all my boxes. So what the hell am I talking about?
I got rid of all the Mafex boxes and a bunch of my NECA stuff. And like all this, I got all this space. I just took it, I dumped it, and I was like, all right, didn't look twice. Feels good.
So seeing that Sentinel, does that make you more excited for Galactus?
It does. And not only it makes me more excited for Galactus, it makes me, because I'm just thinking of some of the other bigger stuff I have coming in. Just what else are they going to reveal? Because like Dan Yoon has teased and said, there's going to be stuff later down the road that's going to make more sense to have the Galactus, which a lot of people were like Heralds, a new updated Terrax, Fire Lord, just more cosmic beings. Like that's going to be cool. I wasn't the biggest cosmic fan. I didn't read a lot of the Marvel. I know the basic Heralds and stuff like that. So to have Galactus and the rest of his Heralds, like that's going to be an awesome thing. And especially because Hasbro's just pumping out so much good stuff right now. Yeah,
I saw that Terrax at that toy store that I went to.
Yeah,
and they had him for $150.
Yeah, so. And that's he's about going. That's the going price right now. But just Hasbro's going to release a new one, especially because that Terrax, that was a Build-A-Figure from way back then when they had those ball joints. They don't have the minute they drop something new with the new joints that they have, especially pinless, it's gonna hopefully it does that Terrax justice because that's a good Build-A-Figure.
Is that a Toy Biz legend or is it a Hasbro?
No, it's a Hasbro. It was like it was when they didn't have or when they started doing the ankle pivots, and they introduced the Captain Bucky.
Oh, okay, nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Gonzo,
so
you want my boxes? I'll give you my boxes.
Already.
Yeah. What's up, Jay Figs?
What's up, Jay? Welcome back. Got quite a few people in here now. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're kind of just rambling and talking about new stuff, but we appreciate you guys hanging out and joining us.
Yeah. Star Marvel says he's going to love to see the creative ways that toy photographers, because there's going to be some really killer pictures that are going to be coming out. I'm going to, whether you're setting up the whole room to capture the Sentinel, but those pictures, there's going to be a lot of good pictures coming down. I think that's what pumps up the whole community too. And man, I'm telling you, like Legends right now, I've seen all these what if pictures, because I know you pretty much are going to pick them all up.
That's what I was seeing. A what if some shots. I can't remember from who. I think Articulate Tricks. He was posting a lot about them. Yeah. And then I saw somebody else post with that Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Yeah. And it's definitely getting me hyped for that line, which I've been out of Legends primarily for the last, I don't know, year or so. Yeah. But yeah, that's definitely one of those things that's making me consider picking up the whole wave again. Yeah. Plus that Age of Apocalypse, I really want that BAF.
The Colossus?
It's like a Deadpool Colossus type style. I mean, it's like a Colossus.
It's a Raphael Colossus.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like ready to wrestle.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool.
And I was debating because Dorkside a lot of times they'll just sell the BAF by themselves, and I was gonna pick them up. But if they do like a Juggernaut Colossus, that I would definitely get. That's what I'm waiting for.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Colossal Customs asked, do y'all rock with the NECA aliens? I love the Kenner throwbacks.
I don't have a lot of them. I only have a couple of the aliens. I've got like the one that came with the DC aliens pack. And
which one?
It was the one that came with the Superman. So there was a DC NECA exclusive, I think, from one of the past cons. It was like Superman and Alien. And then there was a Joker alien that came with Batman. So I have both of those. Those are sweet.
The alien that came with Superman, was there anything special about that? Like, because I know the Joker one, that was really cool. They didn't do anything for the alien?
Not really. I mean, from what I recall, it was it looks like a normal alien. It's just got like the purple head, and it's got some cool colors to it. But I think what he's talking about is they have those new Kenner aliens that are coming out, like the old school ones. Yeah. I saw a few of those at Walmart. They look great. Like the Arachnid one. Yeah. And then the Razor Claw. Yep. And the one with like the
Cryolysis one or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Chrysalis. Yeah.
Chrysalis. Looks like he has a condom on his head.
Yeah, that one. I saw those when I saw that Super Shredder that I was showing you guys earlier.
Oh, nice.
So I got the Super Shredder, but I didn't get any of the aliens. I just don't collect a ton of the aliens, like I decided not to get into those. Oh, but I did get my Ultimate April O'Neil.
Oh, nice. No.
So she looks good.
Oh, he says the snake, gorilla, and rhino are all fire. He needs the mantis. Man, I haven't seen that mantis. That's cool. The April O'Neil.
Yeah, she's cool. I mean, you have to be like a big fan of the turtles, I think. Want the April, because people are like, who cares? But I'm just a big fan of the movies, so I definitely want to get that April.
Yeah. My Walmart actually has had a bunch of those aliens. I picked up a Razor Claw for our Enablers episode last week with Kevin. I unboxed one of the Razor Claw aliens. It's like it has a purple color scheme to it. Man, it's so freaking cool. It's actually right back there. So tempted to just army build. Those are so easy to army build. I would be down to get that rhino. That rhino alien's so freaking huge.
I mean, that stream in itself is kind of like an enabling stream, because you watch you guys open up those figures and you're like, oh damn, now I'm going to go pre-order this. So I had like BBTS up on the side while I'm watching the enabler stream. Yeah. Putting stuff in my cart. And poor Mario, man, he opened up that figure and broke the arm.
Oh, that was, man.
That is rough.
I know.
I think it's the pressure sometimes of being on live, and I don't think he did anything wrong. I was watching him actually move it, and he just moved the arm up, and boom, it came right off. So that sucks.
That does.
Hopefully, getting that figured out. I talked to him about that. He's gonna contact Good Smile.
Yeah, I hope it works out for him. He was crying to me like all. I had to console him for like a couple hours. It was
Trevor
embarrassing.
was asking us about Hawk P40. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit earlier, but I mean, I'm interested to see more about Hawk P40. It's not one of those releases that I'm super excited about right off the bat. I just feel like the sculpt looks a little weird to me.
Yeah.
But that's just my personal opinion. I think other people are probably stoked. It's Rumble Society. It looks cool. But yeah, look, I mean,
the accessories, I think it's, or, you know, if it's, is it going to come in, I don't know, like what else are they going to package it with? Because I think that gun is one that's already been reused, that machine gun, that Gatling gun.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember Punisher came with a minigun and a few other figures. I don't know if that's the same one. And then I think Roadblock's coming with a minigun as well.
Yep.
So it might be the same. And if that's the case, you know, it's not as exciting because it's just not a unique accessory.
Yeah.
But he does look cool. The leather bomber looks good, like Star Marvel said.
Yeah, when they sent me the email and I was checking out the video, but what surprised me is one of the Bakers doesn't. It's still available for purchase. The one with the sledgehammer set and the handcuffs.
The new one?
You can still buy them. $35. And I was like,
that's a long time.
Should I snag this? I might just wait till Wednesday.
Yeah, see if they have any codes, because there's a good chance they'll have a code for Slugfest if that's where that gets released.
Yeah. It'll probably be for the COG.
Oh yeah, that's true.
COG members.
Dakota Ring. Yeah, the COG. Hopefully,
they do Dakota rings.
They keep saying that they're going to give us some discounts on that thing. So I hope we get to see some soon, because that'd be great.
And they said 50% by the end of the year, so they got a couple months.
Yeah, they're selling them for like $60 each now.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can still get them anymore, but that's a big investment for discounts. You know, the COG coin's cool, but I wouldn't buy it unless it was included in the set.
Yeah, that freaking ring doesn't do much.
No, except get you a free Black Skull.
Yeah, it did.
After 2 years.
After 2 years, yeah. What's up, Jake Peterson?
So a couple more Hasbro waves. There's the No Way Home wave and the Eternals wave. Do those excite you at all?
No.
I think the Eternals figures just look so basic to me, man.
Yeah, and the build figures, like, I mean, I haven't seen the movie or anything. I try not to collect so many MCU stuff. I usually only pick up MCU stuff when it's like super dirt cheap or they go on clearance. But the No Way Home, like those Spideys are, again, I haven't seen the movie. I usually just keep an eye out for comic stuff, like, and even the character that they have in that wave, it's that I'm not too familiar with that character, like, so I don't have a lot.
Gilgamesh, I think is his name.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Eternals. That's probably the movie I'm least excited about right now.
Yeah.
Especially after seeing Shang-Chi and some of the other, like trailers. It's just Eternals isn't one of those movies that I'm super excited for right now. I did see Shang-Chi.
Are you catching yourself doing Kung Fu now? Do you think you can do Kung Fu now?
Kind of. I mean, I felt like a total badass walking out.
You walked out and you're like, watch out. I want to protect my wife.
That's probably the best thing about Shang-Chi is the fighting choreography. Yeah. Like, it reminds me of watching old Kung Fu movies because it's just that good.
Yeah.
The guy that plays Shang-Chi's dad, the villain, he's actually like a classic Kung Fu movie guy. He's really, I think, popular in Japan just for his work, his Kung Fu work. But man, that movie was so cool just to watch the fight scenes.
Yeah.
Let alone, I really like Shang-Chi. I thought it was a great start to the next phase of the MCU. It's got me excited for what's going to come next now.
That's awesome. You're out there kicking and doing Kung Fu.
I mean, I can try, but I'm going to get my ass kicked.
But did it give you ideas for picks? Like, you walked out of there? Because I know usually, like, sometimes watching a good movie or something, or even reading a good comic, and you're like, oh, damn, I can make a picture out of that.
I actually considered going and picking up a Shang-Chi figure after that. Because that wave had been peg warmers around my parts for a while. Yeah. But I went on Saturday after I watched the movie, and those are all gone now. I couldn't find another Shang-Chi. I saw a couple at GameStop, but
at my Target they had them like I think $8, but it was only the Target exclusive one and one other character from the movie that were peg warm. Everybody else was gone.
Yeah, I think it was the sister Aquafina, which the Target exclusive.
Yeah, she was $5, but they had a whole shelf full of hers.
Yeah, I didn't see them at all when I went to Target.
Right now, I've been seeing a lot of posts where the Strong Guy wave and some other waves, it's popping up like at Ross's and like discount stores. So a buddy of mine, he picked up like half the Strong Guy wave for like $9 for each figure.
Damn.
So
that's the thing. It's so tempting just to wait until
just
they
wait
go
it
on sale.
out. Yeah.
So usually always do like Dorkside this weekend. If you go to their website, they had a Labor Day sale where a lot of Legends that were pretty recently released, a lot of them are the Shang-Chi ones, are now on sale.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for that wave, go look at a Dorkside because they're like half off right now.
Yeah. That's like that Bat Cycle is what, $11 on Walmart. It's crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna have to pick up maybe another one or two.
Yeah, the Death Cycle one, the Bones one.
Just because having 1/12 scale vehicles for under $15, that's Right. There you go, Mario. Points. $9. I'll take it.
Points. Star Marvel, there's so many Legends right now, it's just a blur. Yeah, that's the thing. Legends never ceases to supply. There's always something new.
JFix says that Bat Cycle is $10 on Amazon. And that's crazy because there was a time, I think right before the pandemic, where Legends, they're always pumping out stuff, right? But during like Black Friday or Prime Day, when they do their sales and stuff, like there was time where Legends and even Walmart would compete with Amazon, and they dropped their Legends to like $3. I remember Captain Britain and Paladin, they were like $3 to $6. I picked up so many of them at that time. I was just like, man, I army built a Captain Britain. I think I got them each for $3 from Walmart, and then Paladin was from Amazon for $5. That's where I'm like right now. I feel like there's so many Legends coming out. We have wave after wave after wave that they're going to be, once all these shipping delays start to hopefully get better, that they start having these crazy blowout sales, because usually that's when I wait to stock up on certain characters or fodder or stuff like that.
Yeah, it's patience pays off, I think, especially with you, because you seem to always find stuff at sale prices.
Yeah, because that's the only time I hunt is when it's like clearance Friday. I'm like, yay, I get to go out.
I put that link in the chat for anybody wondering for that $10 cycle on Amazon.
We split the points, Jay. Fix. He gets 5 points. I get 5 points.
Hopefully that link worked. I'm not sure if it did or not.
Yeah, $10. Yeah, stock up. Let's do some.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that other one goes on sale for $10. That the White Knight one.
The one with the cocking feature.
But this Death Cycle would be cool, like for those Nosferatu picks I've been seeing. That I think Nose Rain started the whole theme about that. The Nosferatu Death Cycle picks.
But, Nosferatu motorcycle gang.
And $10 for a 112 vehicle, like you can't.
Yeah. And that bike is. Do you have it? Do you have that bike?
No, I don't have that.
Oh my god, that bike's killer! It's like, it's really good. The cockcycle. Come on, Mario, you know which one I'm talking about.
I forgot to ask you, Prime. Do you prefer it cocked or uncocked?
I'm gonna go with uncocked. Looks meatier, longer, more impressive. It is able to handle the turns better.
So it's not as girthy, but it's a little bit longer when it's
it's not as girthy, but it's longer. And when it's longer, it looks better. I'm going for whatever appeases to the eye.
Does it change the way that the figure fits on the bike?
No, it still fits the same, but when you pock it back in, it just looks like it's all bam. He'll take it both ways. No, Mario, that's you. I only take it one way. Mario takes it both ways.
Left and came out. What are we talking about? Whether or not you prefer the White Knight cycle, cocked or uncocked?
Do you want the bike cocked or uncocked?
Speaking of,
what's up? He talks a lot with Adam.
If you guys follow Longshore Spike, he's been customizing those. He's posted a couple of videos of him customizing those bikes. They look great, dude. With some black paint and some silver, paint on there, a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
Are you going to customize yours? I think Mario posted in his story that he was taking it apart.
Yep. Yeah. We're working on a project on that bike, and then I'm doing one for my V-Toys Robin. And then I saw Alfonso's Customs. I think I want to say Alfonso's Customs. He did one for A Red Robin? Is it Red Robin? Alfonso's Customs. He did one for. It was all red. He ended up painting the bike red. Man, came out freaking killer. Oh, he doesn't have it up there anymore. Oh yeah, he does.
Alfonso's. Let me see.
Yeah. See if you can bring up this page.
Let me look it up.
Too much cock in Hellfart says.
There's never too much cock, man.
Uh-oh. Art with Soy says he's now disappointed. Oh, yeah. So I was going to ask you, Mario. That was a bit more complicated to take apart, but not too bad. Okay. Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's bad.
I like that in red. Yeah, it looks really cool. Let's see what else. Yeah, I posted a couple of pictures of it.
Yeah. See? I think it's fully cocked out.
Pretty awesome.
Cocked out, cocked in, however you want
it. Fully cocked out.
Yeah.
I think that's cocked.
I think so?
No, that's not uncocked.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
No, yeah, that's cocked out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't have it in hand, so.
Oh, no, yeah. Because that part goes in.
This part?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's weird because, like, when Kevin unboxes, there's no instructions or anything. I thought it was like a lever or you had to push something, but you just grab the wheel and you pop it out, and it pops in, pops out.
Yeah, that would be a little bit more complicated probably to take it apart, though, like you're talking about.
The correct term is erect. Okay, Mario, getting a little too... extend.
Now Mario's getting excited.
Oh, see, and Hell Farts has a good point. You never want to go in half cocked. It's either full cocked or no cocked at all.
I want to show another one that Longsword did real quick.
Yeah, the cycle does look good even if you leave it stock too. It's good. Yeah, and with Toddy Mac, as much crap as I give them, the vehicles you can customize, especially when they're under $25. And then right now that Death Cycle, $10. Like I saw somebody take off all the skulls off of it, and they made it. There's a really decent bike underneath all those bones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I know Mario loves those motorcycles. So
later, Billy Moon. Yeah.
Crazy with this.
Yeah.
See you later, Billy. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. See, that's uncocked. That was like. There we go. We showed them both. We showed them fully cocked and fully cocked.
That new monster truck looks like a child's toy.
Yeah,
I agree. It looks like an RC car. People are like, "Oh, it's comic accurate. It's from death metal," but I didn't really care for death metal, so
I haven't read it.
It's not that great. It's like it's a weird story.
Maybe I can use the tires or something and just take off the shell. If you can take off the shell and just make it more apocalyptic.
If you're all posting pics and your feet are in them, make sure you have fire on your feet because Billy will get you.
Oh,
Does Billy have a foot fetish?
Yeah, you got to make sure you come in straight with your kicks. Can't be sporting.
Oh yeah,
kicks that you just wear at freaking your Sears sneakers or your Cole
some
sneakers.
Target Keds.
Yeah, some Target Keds. There you go.
There you go. White Keds, $10 shoes. I don't know, man. What else do you want to talk about?
Are you excited for this week's What If episode? It's going to be the zombie one.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that one. I really like the last one. I think the last two are my favorite ones so far.
The Doctor Strange one?
The Doctor Strange one and the Avengers getting killed off.
Oh, okay.
Because the villain, have you seen that one?
The Doctor Strange one?
No, the Avengers getting killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Ant-Man twist on that one. So you didn't really know who it was the whole time.
Yeah, that was cool.
But yeah, the evil Doctor Strange was awesome because we haven't really seen that character like that before.
Mm-hmm.
And because Marvel is saying that all that is canon, I'm thinking that evil Doctor Strange might be the one that is in the No Way Home trailer.
Oh, you think so?
That is so willing to do the spell for Peter.
Yeah.
Because they're saying that stuff's canon. I think that might be an alternate Doctor Strange that's kind of there to help create some chaos. You know? I don't know. I think there's a reason why they showed us that.
Yeah, there was a lot going on where I think that because usually with Doctor Strange, And I think with everything Marvel, everyone always tries to pay attention to the Easter eggs and like what are they trying to foreshadow and like read between the lines. And it's really hard because sometimes the show's so good that you're just enjoying the show, right? And you have to rewatch it. And you're like, oh, like there's certain Easter eggs or certain hints at what's coming up. But that Doctor Strange one, it was so freaking cool. Where I was like, man, where are they going with this?
Yeah,
I just thought that was cool how he kept trying to save the love of his life,
Christine.
Yeah,
that was a cool twist. Instead of him damaging his hand, she dies, and then basically learns that you can't break fate. She's gonna die either way.
Yeah.
And Hildfart says, yeah, but Strange died at the end, and so did the entire Word. True, the whole world did die. He ends up destroying everything.
That's right.
Doing that, but they also say that he spent a very long time acquiring that power, and he made himself stay young. So there's a chance that he did some other stuff while he was evil Doctor Strange, and then comes back to that Christine part. I feel like the whole multiverse thing is going to make that possible, where he can be in two places at once. Because they even make a point. They make a point in the episode to say, we created actually a separate Strange that was the good path, because we were worried about what this one was going to do. So there's two Stranges
at the same time,
living in the same universe in the same timeline. So now we know that's possible,
right? And it's things like that where it's like you just everything gets. It's like finding out Santa Claus doesn't exist. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, I get a little worried, and that's one of the things I get really kind of worried about with this multiverse stuff. Is that I feel like it's an easy excuse for them just to change things up or to bring characters back that maybe are gone now, or to reset stuff. It's just like it makes it so easy just to be like, well, that's a variant. It wasn't even the right guy the whole time. So now Tony's back or something crazy like that.
And I totally forgot that everything just died at the end. That was like, I think that was a really dark way, but at the same, I was like, well, that's what he got. Like he chose his path, and to me, that was a really cool twist at the end, where it's like, nope, there was no happy ending.
Mm-hmm.
And the Watcher was like, nope, not going to help you. Like, that was really cool.
And Humphrey says, I don't think so. He stayed in that chamber. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. I just feel like they're showing us multiple Doctor Stranges for a reason. And the fact that he can jump around in time, there's something about that I think you're going to see later on. What that may be, I could be totally wrong. But there's a chance.
It's always good to speculate.
Jay's Fig said that Strange episode is probably my fave. I agree. I think that was the best one so far, in my opinion. I did really like the Captain Carter episode. I thought that was cool.
Still my favorite. I just love kick-ass action. Just Doctor Strange is it's in its own. It's too deep for me. I'm easygoing, just smash and grab and thank you, man. But every episode's been so fire. Like it's so freaking. The thing is, I can rewatch them. Every single episode.
And the way that he killed Hulk in that third episode, that was freaking crazy.
Yeah.
So Hulk gets shot when he's still a human.
Yeah.
And then he transforms, but Ant-Man's in there the whole time and then expands inside of him. Just boom.
And I loved how they went back and they showed it how he did all of them. Like that was crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, every single one.
I said this last week, but it reminded me of that Justice League Doom animated movie where Batman had the game plan for killing all the League. It's kind of felt the same way.
And, they are, like Chamba says, they're all like short standalone movies. And that's the part that hurts because I'm like, oh, I could watch more of the Captain Carter. I could watch more of the T'Challa one. I could watch more of every single, like, give me more of just this line and keep it going because, man. And I think that's what's going to add more fire to the wave too, the what if figures. Like I really dig that animated look that they have on the Captain Carter, the T'Challa, that Spider-Man. Like I know some people weren't too crazy when they first revealed them, but I think as we're watching the episodes more and more, those figures are going to grow, and especially seeing in-hand picks, and that zombie cap is really popular. I just hope they make more zombies, because if they just do that one zombie cap and that's it, like I don't know. What do you guys think? More zombies, or if they're I don't know. I would want like give me at least the Avenger zombies or a good wave or two. Sprinkle some zombies in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they give us more than just the cap in the show. You know, hopefully it's not just zombie Hunter
Cap.
Spider-Man hunting Cap the whole time.
Oh,
you know, that would be weird.
Oh man, yeah.
But I think they will. I mean, I don't think that What If wave's gonna be the last one that we see.
Yeah.
And Uatu is a cool Build-A-Figure from that, especially the What If version.
Yeah.
You know, because he's a lot different than your classic Uatu. Am I saying that right? Uatu?
Yeah, Uatu. Sure.
Okay.
I'll go with you. I got your back.
Awesome. Somebody's going to support it because somebody else is
two of us versus the whole world.
Shout out to what's his name? He was watching the last episode, and I had said something wrong about the Aliens figure. I said it came with tools, and what I thought were tools were actually extra mouth. What's things called?
Mouth cocks.
I mean, they do extend. They do extend.
To Mario's point, they erect and then they don't erect. So yeah,
they've got slime.
Later, Star Marvel.
Yeah, but it was mouthpieces. So shout out to him. I can't remember.
Shout out to that guy
for correcting him.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I don't always say everything correct.
Yeah. You added something new to your back wall.
Oh yes.
What did you get back there?
Shout out to my buddy Prime. He surprised me for my birthday with some awesome prints from Sketchcraft. If you guys aren't familiar with him, check him out on Instagram.
Oh, that dude's killer. He does some lives too.
Great work, dude. So this one you probably can't see very well, maybe because of the glare. But this is it.
You want to bring up his page? Can we bring up his page so we can?
Yeah, let me do that.
His art is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, Sketchcraft.
Oh, it might have been Colossal Customs. He's saying, "Haha, you're welcome." So thanks, Colossal Customs.
What?
Yeah.
Colossal.
That he's the one that called you out with the erect and not erect tools.
Let's see. Let me bring up Sketchcraft and share. Just bear with me, guys. 1 second.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Prime got me this Batman. It loads.
Yeah, that's a killer print. I'm probably gonna have to get it for myself as well.
Yeah, I really love the look. It kind of reminds me of like an animated style.
Yeah.
Batman, but like kind of Frank Miller-ish, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It looks awesome. And he's toting that gun. Beefy. Yeah, this is really cool, dude. I was blown away because I didn't even know what this was when it came in the mail. I was like, what the hell is this? It was a UPS package, and it was
really?
a long, tall box.
Yeah.
And so I had opened it up, and then I was like, Prime must have done this, that bastard. And then you got me this Turtles print, too, which is freaking awesome.
That was a dope one.
I love this print.
And this guy does so much killer stuff. I was like, oh, get that one, get that one, get that one. And I was like, oh, shit. I'm getting him too many points.
Yeah, this came out great. I love the way this looks.
Yeah, he has some really killer stuff.
He's got all kinds of stuff. So if you guys are interested, you can check out his website. That's where I'm at right now, sketchcraft.com.
Yeah.
Takes you to his Etsy page, and he's got just tons of prints.
Yeah, there's one, like that Star Wars one. And he has one.
Battletoads.
Yeah, the Star Wars one. He did one similar to that, but it's like TMNT. Yeah, and it has just a bunch of like little I don't know, Easter eggs or little trinkets in the background. You can just bunch of fun stuff in there. Like
he has
great. The Star Wars arcade. He has like the N64 controller. Like that looks so freaking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really great work. Everybody's saying that, damn, those are dope. Oh, that Turtles one is fire. That's awesome. Yeah. Dope. Yeah, that's fun stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks to Prime. Really surprised me with that one.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to have to get some official frames so I can hang up in my office. I got the Batman up already, but I'm going to put the TMNT one up too.
Nah, no, they're not Prime arcades. Oh, see, and that's the Turtle one I want to get because he has both TMNT really arcades, and that looks so much fun.
Yeah. I'm liking that. But yeah, he's got a lot of good stuff, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, check him out on
His IG is really good too.
You can check him up. Yeah, his IG. He's got a lot of work on there too. So yeah, definitely go check him out. Does some really cool work. Yeah. Thank you, Prime.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad you like them.
Arcades. No, but Prime, you've been freaking busy with those arcades. You got the Jurassic Park one.
Yeah.
My buddy Jeremy said that he reached out to you about one. I'll have to talk with you about that later.
Yeah. That's
pretty cool.
That's gonna be challenging, but hopefully we can figure it out.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing if you can pull that off.
Yeah.
Those are amazing, awesome artwork. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
they're gonna look good on the wall. I need to fill out this wall a little bit more. I'm still kind of working in this new office space without my figures around me, so I'm gonna be filling out the walls with comics and posters and stuff.
There you go. Nice. Yeah, man. So this week we got another interview planned, ready to debut this coming Sunday for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, we've just been having a ton of fun with the lives, the interviews, getting good responses on that. And then sometimes it was so funny because with our recent episode that just aired yesterday, Mario stuck around and we did a regular episode with just like our topics. We do plastic confessions and we talk about, but it was so funny because somebody reached out. They're like, wait, did you have Mario as a guest twice? And I'm like, no, one, when we do the guest interviews, just focus on the guest. And then sometimes we leave it up to the guest, like, hey, do you want to stick around? Or do you want to come back and we'll do another episode? And yeah, Mario was able to stick around. But it was funny how some people were like, oh, you guys had Mario on twice. I'm like, no, we couldn't get rid of him. Like, no matter how hard we tried, he wanted to. And we have really good conversations so far with everyone. So it's been a blast.
He's like that kid just hangs on your leg. You shake your leg, you won't get off. Like,
oh, hey. Man, I fucking hated that kid. We had a kid in my neighborhood, and like I would have to avoid him. Come home from school and like go in through my backyard because he'd just be hanging on the front door. That's Mario. Yeah, that's freaking him. But yeah, the third wheel.
No, that was awesome though, having Mario there and the fact that he wanted to hang out. And that episode idea was kind of, a little bit of both of yours, right? The investments.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good having his feedback in that. He shared a dirty trick, and he also picked up. Yeah, he picked a figure aficionado. So if you guys missed that dropped yesterday. Yeah. Episode 25. Go check that out. And if you missed our actual interview of Mario, check that one out too, because that was a great episode. So big thanks to Mario for hanging around. Yeah. For both of those, it was a long night, but it was a lot of fun doing that.
And there we go. We have our daily mantra. Thank you, Omar V, for coming in with the mantras. Stretch. Remember to stretch. That's it.
Yeah, everybody stretch.
Boom. Stretch it out. Whether you want it full or halfway or in and out, stretch it out. Did you buy some poly, Nate?
I did. I've got some coming from Amazon.
Nice.
I got the poly.
Yeah, that was killer. And what worked even better is, the unfortunate part is, part of it's audio, so you don't get to really see. But he did a good enough job of explaining the cha-cha. He gave us first unofficial cha-cha lesson. But on the video portion, when he brings the poly close up to the lens, to the camera, you can actually see like what he was talking about and how it can play a really good trick on your photography and take it to the next level. So that was a phenomenal tip there, Mario.
Yeah, a cheap, easy way to add some atmosphere where you're not using the aerosol, which I've always kind of been cautious of.
Yeah.
Because you're spraying stuff on your figures, and when it comes to Mezco, I don't want that seeping in the fabric. So I've tried cotton balls before. I've tried a vape pen. That's kind of like my go-to for smoke. But the poly, just something I didn't even think about. Dude. If you put it right on the lens, it's easy. It's there all the time.
Yeah,
it's great.
So good.
And it one thing that he brought up, I think, was a really good point, is that it fits the scale. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes when you use vape pen, it looks like a big cloud of smoke, which is kind of too big for the scene that you're building. Because when you think about smoke coming up from the street, it's just a little bit of smoke. It's not this huge cloud of it. Yeah. It's attacking them from behind. So it can be tough to use. Like I use a smoke machine sometimes, and even that, I try to like do one real quick shot of it because it just shoots out so much smoke. It fills up the entire room. And then you can't take a shot with the smoke in front of the lens. You need to have it behind the figure. So using poly is great.
Yes, Mario. Nate creates average reason. That can you all fuck. I could just oh, snap
yeah,
it.
I'm just
You got cigarettes on all 5 digits, all both of your hands, just new packs everywhere.
yeah, and Mario knows after the interaction, it took me a while to get that shot finally right. So that's a whole pack of Newports you're going through, doing shot after shot after shot.
In a month, you're gonna have like the best raspy voice. You're gonna be doing voiceovers. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the figure booth. I got fucked up lungs now, but hey, I got the shot.
I got the shot, and my lungs shot.
Nate's looking like the Gremlins. I mean, I might look like a gremlin too, but with the smoke, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's 100 lights, hundreds.
Definitely the hundreds.
Yeah.
You got to get more for your money.
The really long ones, the ones for that Audrey Hepburn would smoke. Yeah,
exactly.
Put your glove on, the really long cigarette.
Starts here and it goes out to the end of the screen.
That's going to be live. Next live, Nate's going to be smoking on live.
Picking up smoking now that I'm trying to do shots. I got the shot. I'm addicted.
Yeah.
That's all. It's worth it.
Freaking hilarious.
See when they're smoking a shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just took it literally. I'm the gremlin.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're 20 minutes over already. So what do you think? We wrap it there?
Yeah, I think we'll call it a night. We want to keep them around an hour and a half. But it was awesome. You guys keep us going. We'll keep coming back. So be on the lookout. A new guest interview this week drops on Sunday. And then next Monday, we'll be back to do another Motivational Monday. Start off the week correct. Let us know what hauls you got, your plastic confessions, what you guys are out there hunting for. Keep dropping those likes. Make sure you share our channel, subscribe, all that good stuff that you guys have been doing. We couldn't do it without you guys. So we really appreciate it.
Yeah, huge thanks to all you guys. And you know who you are. You're always the repeat guys. You know, Adam Gonzo is one of them, Billy Moon. I'm always seeing you guys resharing our stories, Plasty, everybody, not just those 3, but everybody that shares it, everybody that gives us feedback, people that comment on our page and they tell us they like the episode. It's awesome feedback to hear that stuff. You guys don't understand. So keep that up. Yeah, congrats on the first 100. We got to 100 subs on YouTube, which I think, it's pretty quick for us. We started about 3 weeks ago now. Yeah. So we're finally reaching that 100 mark. So that's awesome. It's really cool to see that.
Yeah.
Keep that notification. We're going to keep these going. Next Monday, we'll do another live. And like Prime said, we got a pretty big guest this week that we're going to be recording for, and that's going to go live on Sunday. So look out for that.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody. See you later.